So the question I'm answering is, what is normativity and why is it important to interfaith studies? Normativity is essentially what we ought to do or what we ought to think in the sense of like religion. Um, and with world religions, this comes into play because this was written by people around like the 19th century who were just kind of like a very specific like thought or like view of the world that were just writing about other religions in this kind of like literary sense, like kind of just more so like about their books and what they think, instead of how like the individual acts in faith or how we understand people, not necessarily just like the sect of religion. Um, this is very important to like understand interfaith dialogue because within interfaith dialogue, people just do exist in the world individually. It's not just about the religion they're in, it's about how they think. The individual is separate from just their religious acts, but are very involved with them. And to understand this, it's very important because we shouldn't be thinking of things in a lens of like security or how the foreign invaders are going to like change our thoughts or something. We should be understanding it in a sense of like diversity in more of like a positive sense, to like be both comfortable by ourselves and for them to also be comfortable in a society, in the world that we do live in, the world that is full of individuals and people who do have different faith or different religion or culture. And this is very important because without this comfort, we will, like, as it's written in this, we will like fear other religions, and we'll have anxiety about these practices that we don't understand. And to understand these things, it's very important to us, right, as people, to understand interfaith studies because of these reasons. Like, we'll understand why people do what they do instead of fearing it.